The top 10 richest men in the world have it. What is it? It's a vision board. If you truly want to be successful and grow in this century, you need to know how to make a vision board. We are making a vision board today from scratch. It's going to be low budget, high quality, and most importantly, a Niger style vision board. If you are interested in this journey, definitely continue watching this video. I wrote down my vision coming from a meditation, which you can watch in my last video. I wrote down my vision in a notepad, so in form of a journal. So literally all the aspects of my life, my education, my career, my relationship, my future family life and all that, and I wrote them down in different categories in my journal. And I was writing down the highlights, the things I really want out of life. And so I wrote it down. It's actually here in my phone as a picture right now because I'm not recording with that book, but I wrote that down. And then I went on Google, our friend, and then literally searched out every single picture I wanted. So like there's a book I wanted people sitting down at a table, so I searched out people sitting down at a table. I searched out and then there's some things that I couldn't search out because it would not have exactly the writing that I wanted in it. So I went on Canva. Look at it right here. I went on Canva, took the pictures, uploaded it. Look at this t-shirt, took the pictures, uploaded it, and then put the things I wanted on it. So you can see this. I want to make a jewelry store, and so I want to make a jewelry store, and so I put jewelry and then I put my logo on it, right? I did a t-shirt. We're going to see everything. I did a t-shirt where I put my logo on it as well because yes, it will be merchandise for my company, and a perfume, different things like that. Just ensuring that I got every single thing I wanted. Now, I then put everything on a PowerPoint presentation. And this PowerPoint presentation, you can see right here, it just has my name for the first angle, and then all the different categories. This is the book I designed. These are the things I want to achieve in terms of social media, and then look at this. So I want some awards, some public speaking awards, but I went as far as putting my face on somebody's somebody who is getting an award and stuff like that. What do I want financially and stuff, exactly the way I want it is right there, and then family and relationship and all that. So I would then move on to actually making a board. You can choose whether to keep your own as digital. Some people will just put all this together in one big page and then put it as their screensaver or their computer saver or stuff like that. But I find that the digital one did not work for me. I don't really care about my phone that much, so I would like to make it bigger. So we'll then move on to how I'm actually going to make a vision board. And I literally wrote Niger version because this is as low budget as you can go to ensure that this vision board happens and it's quality. Okay, so see you soon. Welcome back, guys. Okay, so we are still making our vision board. I have just shown you how I started this journey. I went on Google and searched out every single thing I wanted based on my vision journal. You have to write your vision down and know exactly what you want in all the different categories. Go on Google and search it out very specifically. Look for exactly what you're looking for. You can even put your face on the pictures that you have gotten, and I did that, and I'll show you that when we start pasting. So right now we are going on to the vision board. I told you you can choose a digital one, but I'm doing a physical one, and this is a low budget Niger style vision board. And so I'm using ordinary white cardboard paper. I lined my cardboard paper with sellotape just to make it look a little fancy, right? And I'm sticking it on a board. You can stick it on anything. You can stick it on your door, you can stick it on your wall. particularly somewhere that is close to where you look at every single day. So I'm going to put on the first thing on our vision board, and that's literally calling it a vision board. What does this say? It says Auras vision board, and I'm not putting it at the top because, you know, I want all my vision to be right around it. You can decide to put yours at the top here, but I decided to put mine like this. Okay, so let's continue. So the next thing I'm going to do is my social media goals for this year, and then my book goals. Okay, so they're all together. This is my social media goal for this year. Instagram 10K, Roxy TV, you know, about 200K for subscribers. You know, this is a book I want to publish by the end of the year. I say New York bestseller and a workbook as well. So, and I literally made this with Canva. I designed the book so that it's exactly what I'm looking for, not just a random book. So some people make that mistake. They just do very generic things. You try to make it very specific. So if you want 10K, you can literally search out 10K followers on Instagram so that you can have the numbers that you're looking for. If you can see this little bar here, I have Roxy TV, I have my face in that space. That's how detailed your vision board should be, so that you can see yourself in that light. So let's move on to the next bit on my vision board. It's going to be my public speaking dreams and visions and goals. So I'm going to put it by the, can you see it? I'm going to put, let me put it by the right. Okay, so I'm going to cut all this out later on and make it a little smaller so that we can line them up side by side. I can just cut this and put this here and put this here. But don't be afraid to have space on your vision board because you have things that you might want to write. I would also advise that you use 2 cardboards if you have a lot of big ideas and your printouts are a little bigger. But yeah, let's just work with this for now. So this is my public speaking goals for the year. I want to get an award. Of course, I put my face there. The speaking engagements that I want. So I chose TED Talk. Like my TED Talk that I want to have already written that, by the way. You know, and I made sure that TED was showing right there. And then, of course, speaking somewhere on some other stage. Okay, so let's move on. These are my financial goals. I want to earn in multiple currencies, so I have multiple currencies. My dream house, or at least the look of my dream house, my dream account balance, you know, my dream jet, you know. I don't know if you can see this. Can we see this? Yeah, okay, so yeah, that is another level of my vision. And then the next thing I'm going to put is stuff about Roxy, more things about Roxy. This is Roxy merch. This is Roxy merch. This is Roxy merch. See, I also told you I went on Canva and I designed how I want some of the Roxy merch to. Obviously, this is just a sample, but just to put your mind on exactly what you try and be as specific as you can be. I mean, don't forget that this is a budget-friendly vision board. The next thing I'm going to put is like my family goals and dreams. So to get married, to have 3 children, to have a table, to have a home where there's love, laughter, and food, and like a table full of people just eating. That's a vision of mine, and I decided to put it on my vision board. Now, all this stuff is right here for me to see. There are other things that obviously I want out of life, and I will get them, but these are the highlights for me. And some of them are goals I want to have this year, like maybe my book and my social media goals. Some of them are long-term or longer-term goals that I know that will be in my future. You just need to be both long-term and short-term. Don't limit yourself. Don't say, okay, because I want to get this in 10 years time, I'm not going to put it on my vision board. Let it be there, let it be driving you. So the reason why I want to have this social media goals is because I want to reach this level of account balance. So both of them are connected in some kind of way. So this is a very simple, very budget-friendly, very Niger style vision board. You can make your vision board anyway. I'm still going to cut out these things and make sure that they fit on the board. But you can use anything. You can use a hard paper. You can use, you can even use like some people who do the digital one will just put everything on that one A4 paper. So the most important thing is that it's big enough for you to see, and it has all the things that you want. Be as specific and detailed as possible. So that's literally how to make a vision board. I hope this was really helpful to you. I hope you can send me pictures and looks of your own vision board. I'm very happy that you stayed to the end of this video. Please don't forget to share, like, and subscribe to our channel. Thank you very much. Love you. Bye.